How do I even start this? Hey, how's it going? My name's Cade. I'm currently sort of doing a vlog. I'll see where it goes. I want to start, I don't expect to get famous or anything. I don't expect to be anything, big or successful. I sort of want to have fun, possibly get friends involved in future. But the main project I'm working on now is building up my game room. I'm moving house in 4 days. When I move, I'm going to have a much bigger space, and I luckily have a girlfriend that is as into games as I am, and I get to build my dream, I suppose. I've never been in front of a camera before like this. It makes me extremely nervous. I understand this is super cringy. So what I'm gonna do today is show my current game room. So when I move into the new house, you can sort of see, what my limitations were in this room and what I was able to do in the next room because I had more space, more freedom. So I'm gonna do a short tour of the room I currently have. Please don't judge the state of the room at the moment. Let's be honest, it's a shambles. Sorry. And I'm not saying this room looks bad that they're currently in. I've spent a lot of time on getting it where it is, but I'm definitely going to have a better room in the next one. So I guess that's it. Hot chocolate. Right, well, I'm not really sure where to start, so I'm just gonna, start at the front of the room. So there's a baby gate because I've got dogs and I don't want them here when we're out, or sometimes it's easy to lock them out at night. So when you first walk in, on the left hand side is the Nintendo wall, Box 64 up here, Mario Maker, Dreamcast controller, I guess doesn't really belong there. Sort of my pride and joy at the moment, full collection of 2DS 20th anniversary consoles, so really happy with that purchase. Super Smash Bros. Controller adapter, the only amiibo I actually own because I love Link, so and the 3DS console behind it. Something else I bought for the girlfriend. She's a huge Avatar fan. Signed Avatar poster by, I believe, the voice of Aang, or the creator, I can't really remember. She's a huge fan of the Avengers, so there's a signed Avengers thing there as well. And a hand-signed Friends poster there too, which is pretty cool. Girlfriend's a huge fan of Friends, so something else I bought her for one of her birthdays. I'm a big fan of signed memorabilia and things that are once off. Wii games, nothing really spectacular there. Not many Wii U games. I'm not a huge fan of the Wii U, so I've only got a few games for it. The rest of my GameCube games, not enough, but I'm hoping to get there. All my 64 games, so I'm trying to go for a full set. And I guess the way they're done is just inside VHS cases. This way, for only $1, I'm printing out the covers at Officeworks plus 10 cents at the op shop for VHS cases. I mean, for $1 each, they're nice and protected. They look nice on the wall. I make all these on Photoshop myself, so it's a long process, but heavily worth it. SNES games. These are all my PAL games with the PAL logo at the bottom. Then US games with the US logo at the bottom. I've got a few NTSC-J games as well at the bottom there. Very small NES collection. It's not something I ever owned growing up, and I guess I'm trying to build it as we go. I guess a standout here for me is the Super Mario RPG. Fantastic game. If you don't already have it, and you have a console that can play it, get it ASAP. Stunning. I guess that's sort of proof of what Square can do when they're channel with Nintendo. As you turn over to the left, there's the sort of Xbox and PlayStation wall. Small collection of Xbox One games up there. They're mainly my girlfriend's games. I don't really play Xbox One unless it's exclusive. Then 360 games, a few of them. Then original Xbox. Easily my pride and joy of this collection is Star Wars Battlefront 2. Love that game. Huge fan. I'm mainly into PS4, so there's 4 games there. And the rest are down there. No huge standouts, it's just something I really enjoy. PS3 games, most of which I bought in one big bundle. I got them for like $1 each, so not a bad purchase there. PS2 games, no huge standouts. I wish I had a few more rare PS2 games. And then PS1s at the bottom, which you can barely see, plus a couple of Pokemon games at the bottom there. Most of my DS games are packed up at the moment. There's a few there, plus my Dreamcast collection. And a cool looking but semi-worthless Japanese VMU, which is pretty cool. Then left of that is a little display section. Cards Against Humanity, a few VHSs, Naruto, nothing really spectacular in there. An interesting shelf full of random knickknacks, which I don't really think belong in here. Zoids, amazing. I love Zoids. I've always loved the TV show. I love the toys. They're amazing as a kid. They're very expensive now, but amazing. I stopped saying amazing. At the bottom is, you can't even see, it's so dark in here, gamer guides, and they're my Pokemon cards and Yu-Gi-Oh cards and whatever else. Big fan of them as well. My girlfriend's a huge fan of Assassin's Creed, so I've got Assassin's Creed collector's editions there, plus the Tomahawk from Assassin's Creed 3. And I'm a huge fan of Fallout. Only since Fallout 3. I'm not an old school Fallout fan, but amazing games. So when Fallout 4 came out, I went a little bit mad and sort of bought every possible collection. So that's the one from Game Traders, plus the Mini Nuke, which has the full collection in it for PC, Pip-Boy edition, which I haven't never used because really who's going to sit there with a thing on their arm, plus a few different collector's editions there. Fable 3, great game, even though a lot of people didn't like it, I'd still enjoy it. And the Stig, which I'm going to get rid of, not really something I want to keep. Alright, then we have my pride and joy at the moment, my Sony PVM. I'm not sure you can see that, but it's a PVM 2950QM. 29 inch, 27 viewable. Yeah, great PVM. Really happy with that. Not yet got a lot of RGB for that. I only got this a couple of weeks ago, and I haven't really set it up yet. Top of the Kallax with random bits and bobs underneath. Like I said, not very organised. It's a bit of a blasphemy having my SNES just sitting next to where the cat eats and drinks, but I don't know, full faith in the cartridge consoles, I suppose. Got a small section of Guitar Hero guitars hanging from the wall. Looks pretty cool. I had two more as well, but I sold them to a mate. Lovely couch, all reclining, spectacular. And over here's my display wall hanging and whatnot. So I guess a few things I'm really happy with on this wall is I bought the Zelda sword for my girlfriend for her 21st birthday a few years ago. Love the Pokemon poster. Got that from a mate. Cheers, Nick. A few Benchtime things and a really cool Zelda poster. But I guess what I'm most happy with, which is something I made myself, is this Vault-Tec bottle cap collection. Post-nuclear Holocaust Fund. It's got a little note there saying something along the lines of, did you know that post-apocalypse is going to be bottle caps are going to be the currency, so start collecting now. There's an LED switch behind it, so it lights up nice and pretty. Sub-Zero, Sub-Zero sword from Reject Shop. The shield to go with the sword, and my hanging controllers, which I get a lot of comments on. I don't have a lot of Sega stuff up there. I don't have much room when I put them up, but happy with the way that turned out. Display shelf of random stuff, and like I said, this place is a mess. My handheld collection, so I really want to start building handhelds up a bit more. Custom painted drawers, my PC. So this is a custom built PC I built April last year. So H440 case with a 4690K CPU with a Radeon 290X gigabyte video card. So happy with that. I'm looking to upgrade the video card pretty soon. It does it pretty well, but I think it'll do better. A few more display pieces of Assassin's Creed guys, and then just a few random bits and bobs that I don't want in the new place because it looks messy. Dual monitors, BenQ 24-inch gaming monitors. Very good monitors, pretty cheap too. I mean, $200 each, not bad. Black Widow keyboard, and a Roccat Cone mouse. My TV, which is a 60-inch Samsung Series 6, I believe. Fantastic TV, absolutely love it. Best thing I've ever bought. So I got the limited edition Battlefront console, really cool console, terrible game. Xbox One 1TB with a special SSD, which came with the Elite console. Girlfriend's 360, and then it's just the surround sound and Foxtel and all those sensors and stuff, and a few switches. My coffee table, which is a Phantom coffee table, which is pretty cool, with the comic books behind it. Suits the room pretty well. I wish it was maybe something more gaming related rather than comic related. Seems like the room's all games rather than comics, but no biggie. And I guess that's it. Thanks heaps for watching. I hope you enjoyed my game room tour, and as soon as I finish this video I'm going to start packing it all up and get ready to move in the new house. Pretty cool IKEA light. So yeah, thanks very much. It's too hot.